Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I am showing you some tips from Btartbox. I haven't had any of their products on my channel for a while now, not for any particular reason. Like, I love them and I've got lots of their products, so I do need to start making more videos with them, but you know, just time goes so fast and I just have that many different products to make videos with. It's difficult to keep up with everything and make sure everything gets like a fair amount of videos, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I'm going to just get straight into it. I'm going to show you what they've sent me this time, and then I have already, which I know is going to sound crazy, but I've already prepped my nails and everything, but it will be in the video. I'm going to be doing them on my opposite hand because I needed to change my nails anyway, and I just thought, you know what, I don't think I've ever actually done a video like this on my non-dominant, well, on my dominant hand with my non-dominant, so it would be good to do a video like that, I suppose, something different. So I've already prepped and everything, but like I said, that will still be included in this video. It's just I did it for a different video, so it's a separate clip. So I'm going to show you everything I've got. I'll insert that clip for you to see me prep my nails. And then I've got a really thin layer of builder gel on, which is why they're shiny and slightly thick, but it's just to protect my nails because I'm not going to be keeping these on. I'm going to be using a peel off base coat because, as you all know, I create content. Here we are, I'm literally creating content. So I need to be able to carry on doing some other videos after this without these nails on. So I'm going to show you what we've got. We're going to pop some on, we're going to do a bit of design on top of them, and then we're going to pop them off. I'm going to use the Gel Bottles Creator Base for my peel off base coat today. And I'm going to do one nail with the gel and apply it that way, and then I'm going to do the other three with some glue just to make it quicker. But I will do both on camera just so you can see that you can apply these in different ways. So I'm just going to get into the tips themselves, because obviously that is the most exciting part of these unboxings, is the actual tips. So these are the ones that I chose. Btartbox very kindly have sent these to me, and they asked me which ones I wanted, and I chose these because they're just beautiful. Such a beautiful, I'm not going to do my thumb, but such a beautiful shape, and I can't wait to see the cat eye with some, what's it called, on with some top coat on, because it looks amazing without top coat, so who knows what it's going to look like when it's glossy. But yeah, so my nails are going to be slightly bigger than they usually would because of that layer of builder gel that we've got. I think I'm going to use that nail for my index. And then that one for my, let's try the next one up just in case. No, that one for my middle. Just putting them in order so I know which one's which. I think I need the same one, this one, as my index finger. So use that one, and then pinky. That one's perfect. So they're all ready. So that is what they look like. There is, how many is in here? Doesn't say on the box. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32 on each thing. And there's 4. That's amazing, isn't it? Plenty of nails there to make sure you've got enough for at least a few sets. So let's get rid of those for a second. The packaging has also changed. I really like it. It's much more sleek, very neutral compared to what it used to be like. It's quite colourful and vibrant, but I really like this. I like that this is like matte effect, if that makes sense. It's not really glossy, no glare, and then I like that there's this outside pouch as well that you just slide into. That's really nice. So those are the tips themselves. Then we've got a nail file, a 180-100 grit file. We've got one of the mini LED lamps. I'm going to leave this in the box actually and get my other one, because as soon as I get it out of the box I can never get them back in, so I'd like to leave that one in the box nice and neat because I've already got one out anyway. I'm just going to move those over for a sec until we're ready to use them. So this is the LED lamp, she says. I've got to tilt that tight, can't get into it. So you can do 2 different lengths of cures with these. You can just tap the button under here, obviously it's not plugged in, but tap that and it will go for automatically 60 seconds and then go off, so you know when it's done. Or you can hold that down and it will just carry on for 120 seconds. So that's really helpful. Then we've got this extra box here, which is called French Protecting Xcoat Tips. And then we've also got this card that explains everything. And inside it has got the card. This box has got this card inside. So you use the products in here on top of the design as it explains on this card here. So you'd apply your nails. You can either keep this or you can add your own nail art. You'd apply the builder gel and cure that, and then top coat on top of that and cure, cap the edges with both. And then it says here, both quick dry nail glue and nail glue gel can be used for sticking on these tips. So that is what we're going to do. I have got a nail glue from Btartbox already that came in a pack of press-ons that I've got. So for the gel products in here, we've got the Xcoat Tips Gel Glue. We've got the top coat and some builder gel. So like it explains, this goes underneath your tips to apply them. This goes over the top of your tip, but under your top coat, and then your top coat is the last step. So you've got number 1, then number 2 last. So I'm going to keep those out ready to use then. I've got a pile of boxes I need to get rid of, which is bad timing because it's Christmas, so I'm going to have loads of boxes. So first things first, I'm just going to remove these little things off the end here because I don't want to do it when they're on my nails in case they ping off because of the peel off base coat. So I'm just going to very quickly do that first. While I'm doing that now, like I'll put the, this is where I'll insert the prep, what's it called, segment that I've already filmed, just of me doing my cuticles and then sanding band. I won't do the, what's it called, video of me applying the builder gel and base coat, because obviously that's completely different to this video. I also forgot to mention, I'm pretty sure they're all the same. I don't know if it's just previous ones that I've used or all of them, so hopefully it is, but you don't have to prep the underneath of these tips. They're already matte and like pre-prepped sort of thing. Unless they're not always, and I've got that wrong, but some I've had from them before have definitely been pre-prepped. Okay, I've just applied 2 coats of my peel off base coat just to make it even more hopefully possible that they'll actually come off. So I think for the one that I apply with the gel, I'm going to do the index finger. I've got my lamp here, as you can see, this is how it works. Very easy to use. I've popped it like on an angle, so I can just, once this is on, I can just head straight in and pop that in. And then, like I said, I'm going to use the glue to apply the other ones. So we're going to grab the glue gel, gel glue even, and just apply a bit of that on the underside of this tip. Let's just zoom in. Obviously, I'm not really bothered about it being like absolutely perfect because I am going to be taking them off straight away, but we don't want it to be like leaking gel everywhere because that's just going to be a nightmare. So I am just going to apply like the tiniest amount, well, what I feel like is the tiniest amount, and then it always ends up too much, but hopefully this will be the time. So I'm actually going to put this on for 120 seconds so I don't have to worry about having to press the button. So I'm going to place this at the cuticle, and then I'm just going to put pressure on all the way to the tip until the gel reaches the tip of my nail. And I'm going to pop my finger underneath the lamp, and I'm going to let that cure. Obviously I have put it on a double cure, so it's going to be 120 seconds. I'm not worried about it, leaving it under there that entire time, because as long as your gel like cures enough for your nail to stay where you put it, you're all good, because then you can just pop it under your main lamp to do the full cure. I wouldn't use these little ones for a full cure, to be honest. So that was nice and easy. I've just popped it under my big lamp, like I just said, just for 30 seconds to make sure that that is cured enough to stay in place. And then I'm going to go ahead and use glue to apply the next one. So that's out of the lamp. This is what it looks like. It's secure. I'm not going to move it too much because, like I said, I've got peel off base coat on and I don't really want to be pulling it off, and I've literally just got it on my nail. So I'm going to apply my pinky nail with glue. I'm just applying that there, getting off any excess but spreading it around at the same time. And then I'm going to apply that to my pinky, making sure to get it on hopefully straight. I'm just going to place it, straighten it up quickly, and then push down. And then I'm going to hold that for probably 20 seconds to make sure it's stuck. But it is fast drying glue, so you don't need to sit for ages holding it. That is good. And as you can see, both ways of applying these is so quick. I think the glue one is really good for on the go because, of course, you wouldn't need a lamp or anything. So if you were going somewhere, you could like take them with you, pop them on the way, or when you get there, like wherever you're going or whatever. That's always an idea. So I think I'm gonna apply one more with the glue and then one more with the gel. So we've got two of each. So this is my ring fingernail, I think. I hope so. Here it is. So again, I'm going to place it on top. This one is a little bit too wide because the next one down was too small. Because my nails are not a normal size, because obviously they've got gel on, and that's made it a bit tricky for me to get the correct size in. But you can file the tips to alter them to the right shape and everything of your cuticles and things like that. So if your cuticles are quite rounded, these bases are quite square. They're not entirely square and they fit mine quite nicely, but as you can see on this one, if I just took those corners off a little bit, that would sit perfectly without me having to put pressure on it. I'm not going to bother because it's not worth it just to take them off in a sec, but just letting you know that that is an option for you if you need to do that. These are so pretty. They're already amazing and I haven't even put the top coat on yet. So what we're going to be doing in this video with these nails is some chrome stamping with a gel that I have from Moira, a chrome stamping gel. Again, I'm just going to turn my lamp on. So we're going to be doing some chrome stamping. So last year, I did a very similar design last year. I didn't do chrome stamping for it, but I did the numbers. Last year's, I don't know if anyone watched my New Year video for last year, but I got the date wrong. I got the year wrong. And it's funny because in the video I actually said I can't believe that it's gone so fast and it's already 2025. And it obviously wasn't, it was 2024, so that was embarrassing. I got the wrong year. But anyway, this year it really is going to be 2025, so I should have just reposted last year's video, saved me a job, but no, you're joking. So I'm going to pop these in my big lamp now for a full cure. I'm going to turn that off. So what we're going to do is, like I said, we're going to do some chrome stamping. So I'm going to use this product here, which is the Moira Black Chrome Stamping Polish. Well, it's actually foil stamping polish, but you can use it for chrome as well, because obviously it's just a sticky stamping polish basically. I'm just giving it a good shake. I'm going to be using dual Aurora Chrome from Tia's Beauty, and then 2, what's it called, stamping plates. We're going to use this stamping plate, which is also from Moira, and it's called the Scrabble plate. It's plate 46, and it's just a load of letters and numbers basically in different fonts. So we're going to use that to do 2025, so obviously 2025 on my nails individually, and then just to fill in the gaps around those nails, we're going to do some stamps of some of these snowflakes. Well, I don't know, I might do these stars because they look really cute. I wanted to do snowflakes because it's like the last time I'm going to be able to do a video of snowflakes in, because this is the last video of this year that I'm filming, but I have already done a lot of snowflakes, so I might do the stars instead, but we'll wait and see. I probably will, because that does make more sense, but we'll worry about that when it gets to it. We're going to go in with this stamping first. So this is the perfect opportunity to do chrome stamping, because there's nowhere on these nails that I got the size of that one really badly wrong, look at that. You can't tell from above, so it's fine. But yeah, what was I talking about? I've literally lost my train of thought completely now, but never mind, obviously it wasn't important, or it probably was and I still can't remember. But let's just get straight into it. Let's just stop going on and on. I'm boring myself, so I'm definitely boring you. So first things first, we're going to do the letters, and last year I did them like directly in the middle of the nail. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to do them like just randomly, like just dotted around, and then just around them do some of the stamping. That's what I was saying, I've just remembered. So this is the perfect opportunity to do chrome stamping, because I don't have to buff the base or anything like that, because there's nothing on these nails for the chrome to stick to anyway. There's no top coat or anything. They are completely just smooth and matte. There's nothing sticky whatsoever. So it saves me a job really, which is quite helpful. So I'm going to pick my, what's it called, my text. So there's lots of different ones. I'm going to use this one just because it's the largest, and the only two that are the biggest are this one and that one, and I don't understand the point in this one, to be honest, because it's very difficult to read. It's meant to be, well, it is little stars, which you would think would be really cute for this time of year, but I don't think it's entirely that clear what they're even supposed to say, so we're not going to use them. We'll just go in with the letters, but I almost think that these plain ones would be nice. I think I'm going to go for the plain ones, just because these are quite, like, I don't know, I don't really like those basically, that's all it is. I don't know why I'm trying to over explain it. So let's go in with the stamping. So first of all, I'm just cleaning off my image, making sure those numbers are nice and clean, so there's nothing on the plate that's going to sabotage me. I've got my lint roller here that I'm just going to take the top layer off because it's been sat in here for ages. And that is what I use to clean my stamper, which is over here. So with stamping, you want to make sure that everything you've got to use is right next to you straight away from the get-go, because you don't have time to mess about between the stages of stamping, if that makes sense. Like once you start, you've got to follow it through till the image is on your nail. So I'm just cleaning my scraper, because sometimes you won't get a very good neat pickup because the end of your scraper is dirty. So you want to make sure that this here is nice and smooth. And then I use my lint roller to roll my stamper over just to make sure it's nice and clean. And then we've got the product here ready. So of course we're starting off with number 2, which is going to go on my, what's it called, index finger. I'm just removing the excess. I've got a little bit longer to do that with this gel. It's not going on my index, sorry, it's going on my pinky. You have got a bit longer to do it with this because it is gel, of course, so you know you haven't got to rush. So we've got a 2, and we need the 0. So I am doing all of them before popping it in the lamp, just because it's not going to go anywhere unless I catch it by accident, which I probably will now I've mentioned it, but never mind. 2, and then we've got 0, 20 and then 25. So I'm just going to do the 5 first, just because it's clean and I can do it straight away, and then I'll clean the 2. Getting off the excess around it so I don't have to clean it on the nail. And then I need the 2 again, so I'm just going to clean that off, make sure there's none left in there so we get a good pick up. I like to go over with my finger after a cotton pad because there might be bits of cotton there that are going to interrupt your pickup. And I'm just getting off the excess again. And then placing that one there, I think. So this is what they look like so far. I love that cat's eye, it's absolutely amazing. I don't know what this is going to look like with like Aurora Chrome, but I just thought it'd be worth giving it a go just to find out. It might look horrible, but we're not going to know until we try. So here we are. So this is what they look like so far. We're going to pop that into the lamp for a 30-second cure. So it's just a bit of waiting around now. I like to use a fluffy style brush to do this sort of thing, just because I just think those eyeshadow applicators are a bit rough for this. So like something a bit softer. So I'm just popping a bit of the chrome into my lid. That's what I'm just doing. And then I'm going to pick it up with my brush and just dust it over. So you've got to make sure that there's enough on your brush to go over all of your chrome stamping. And then once that is on there, I'm just dusting it in. I sort of like prodding it in with my brush, and then I'll dust off any excess. And then again, just dusting off. I'm going to put that in for another 30 seconds to make sure that my chrome stamping polish is completely cured. And then we're going to go in with the snowflakes. I'm going to be doing the same process with the snowflakes as what I've just done with those. Oh, I did say I didn't know I was going to do snowflakes, didn't I? There is fireworks on here, but yesterday's video had fireworks on. So that is what this looks like. And now I'm going to get a lint-free wipe and just wipe over the nail to get off any chrome that shouldn't be there. So this is what they look like. You can just see the chrome. I love that actually. The two-tone of the chrome looks really effective. I would have liked it if the numbers were bigger, but that's just the size of the ones of the stamping plate. And there was no way I was going to hand paint them on my opposite hand. I don't have the time or patience for that. But yeah, I just need to figure out what I'm going to do with surrounding now, because I really had it in my head that I was going to do some snowflakes. I don't know whether to do a Happy New Year on one of them. I don't know whether it will fit. I'm going to try it just in case. We're not going to know again until we try. So let's give it a go. So I've cleaned off my image. Got my scraper right next to me ready to go. I'm just going to clean off my stamper. And then we can get going. And then I'm going to just pop that over there. Get rid of this excess and then see if this is going to fit. I don't know if I'm just going to put it on my pinky or my index. I think I'm going to go pinky, yeah. So that's that. And then I've decided I'm just going to do a mixture. I've got 4 nails, so I might as well just do everything. I'm going to pop some snowflakes on one. We've got that Happy New Year on another, and then we'll do some stars on the others, just so we've got everything. So I'm just going to do that on camera, but sped up, because me talking through it is not necessary. It takes a lot longer. But I have already popped the Happy New Year one in, so I'm going to do that quickly, because I want to do the chroming on camera, because that's the most fun part. Just popping a bit in my lid, which was a lot easier said than done. I love that, very cute. Get off all that excess that I've got everywhere. Just going to go in with a lint wipe again before I stamp. So I've just done all the stamping on them. I'm just going to pop some of, I did do the snowflakes, the same image on that one nail that you saw on my pinky. I just didn't show it because it's the same image, so it's a bit boring to see again. And then we're just going to apply the chrome now. So I've popped some in my lid. I've got my brush at the ready. I'm just going to get rid of everything I don't need because everything's very overwhelming when it's in my way. And then we're just going to apply it. I've just got 3 seconds left in the lamp. 3, 2, 1, 0. And then we're going to just go in with chrome. I'm intrigued about what these are going to look like when the gloss coat is over the top for us to see the cat eye come to life. So that will be interesting, but they look really, really cute. I really love how they've turned out. So that's that. I'm just going to get off any excess, like I said, with the lint-free wipe, nice and gentle, but it just removes any excess that hasn't come off with the brush. If I was doing this on a design, on an enhancement that did have a tacky layer or whatever, I would just buff the surface with a buffer, basically, so it wasn't sticky or shiny or anything. So we're going to top, well no, we're not going to top coat now, we're going to build the gel now, because like Btartbox advised, you need to apply the builder gel to lock in that design. It doesn't obviously matter as much for me because I am going to be taking them straight off, but might as well do it how we're supposed to for the purpose of the video. So we're just going to do a coat of this over the top. Wow. Oh wow, they really do come to life. I'm trying not to go too close to the sidewalls because I don't want to accidentally flood and then not be able to get them off very well when I peel them off. Wow, the cat eye effect is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I love how these have turned out. I'm sad that I'm taking them off. I don't know if you just heard that, but the wind at the moment is absolutely ridiculous. It's been non-stop raining. It's really, really, well, it's not really cold. I know there's definitely a lot colder places than here, but it's been cold compared to how it has been. And the wind is just ridiculous. There's been stuff just flying around in the streets and things all day. One day we'll have a nice white Christmas. I don't think I've ever seen one here in the 27 years that I've been alive, but never mind. I did use Btartbox's press-ons once, like actually wore them for a while. I think I had them on for almost just under 3 weeks. I think it was like 2 weeks and 6 days or something till I took them off. So they didn't even actually come off. I had to take them off. I didn't remove the excess chrome down there very well at all, but it's fine. It just adds to the shininess of the nail. Just means that whenever I use this builder gel again, that is going to be on everyone. So that's my builder gel layer. I'm going to pop that into the lamp for a full cure. I am just going to quickly top coat off camera because watching me top coat, they're not going to look any different or anything because obviously they're already glossy. So I'll just quickly top coat and then I can pop some oil on. We can have a look at them and then hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll peel off as well. So I've popped some cuticle oil on and this is what they look like. Look at that cat's eye. Oh my god, absolutely incredible. Got a little hair on the end of that one, which is very frustrating. But yeah, it's just incredible. They look, as you can hear, the dog is in the room with me now and she's bored, even though she's just been begging for ages and ages to be let in. I've let her in and now she doesn't want to be in here. So that's her down to a T. These are so difficult to photograph. There's so much going on with them, like the two-tone of the writing, and then obviously we've got the actual cat's eye itself. So if I do like that, it looks like there's no cat eye. And then I go like this and it just appears. It's absolutely amazing. Let me just let the dog out. Anyway, back to peace. So yeah, they're just so difficult to photograph. I'm trying to get a thumbnail picture and it's just basically impossible. But yeah, let me know what you think of these. I absolutely love them. They're pretty like plain, really. Like they're really easy to do and everything, but super effective. Very sad to take them off, to be honest. I don't want to. They're very pretty. I'd quite happily wear those, especially because they're nice and neutral. But anyway, they do have to come off, unfortunately. So I do need to peel, well, they're not going to peel off probably, but I need to ping them off. So let's see how difficult or easy this is going to turn out to be. Where are my tweezers? I have finally found, well, not found, I found them ages ago, I just kept forgetting to bring them downstairs. Finally brought my tweezers downstairs, thank goodness. So hopefully this will be easier now, but we will see. I want to make sure that I get between my nail and not underneath my builder gel that I've applied. There we go. See, it's quite handy that I sized them so badly. It's made them come off a whole lot easier. Sorry if you can hear shouting in the background. It's my baby. He is experimenting with his voice and what noises he can make, and unfortunately he's not figured out volume in quite the same way, so he only knows loud at this point. So if you can hear that, that is the explanation. Not that I ever think that obviously as a child he is going to be quiet, because they're not, are they? But you know, you can live in hope. That's just a bit where there wasn't any gel or anything stuck to it. And then last but not least, let's see how this one goes. Perfect, look at that. Oh, how very satisfying. I'm really sorry, I might not actually have done any of those even in frame. So probably won't even end up including this in the video, but never mind. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you again to Btartbox for sending me those products. They are beautiful. And obviously, as you can see, very easy to use. I hope everyone that watched this enjoyed it. Thank you so much. And I'll be back very soon with another video. Any details of like product links or anything, and Btartbox website and discount code and all that sort of stuff, I hope I'll remember to put the discount code up here. If not, it's always in my description box, so just check there. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with another one. Bye!